What a big day in the markets. My name's Des Woodruff of Grok Trade, a mentor and analyst. The market's up big. Dow up 1.4%, the S&P up 1.5%, Nasdaq up 1.75%, and knocking at the door at 3% on the Russells, and 2.4% on the bank. With about a 2.7% drop in the VIX volatility index, would like to have seen that drop even further. Gold up today, and a trend at a big time low. So, but roughly an 80% chance that we will start off in the negative territory tomorrow due to that low trend number. And for those that took the market internals course, you do know that there's some great information in those courses that we teach. But anyway, check this out. Usually the day before the Fed speak is usually a little lackluster, but not today. I mean, so far here in September, this is the best September we've had in 71 years. I mean, that is insane. We have made a 4-month high, and I'll tell you, Friday, the Nasdaq made a 4-month high. So it's funny how the Nasdaq and the Russell smaller cap funds tend to lead the market. So always keep your eye on those two, and we watch it pretty close here. So stay tuned to what we're telling you, because we'll keep you abreast of the very latest of these technical indications that we're seeing in the markets as a whole. And I'm imagining most of you guys have heard now that the that we are officially have been out of the recession since June 2009. Thus saith the National Bureau of Economic Research. So, interesting. Sure doesn't feel like it, does it? Anyway, here we are looking at the S&P daily, and boom, we get a massive spike here. I mean, check this out, gang. You cannot keep going up forever, but sometimes it appears to, and that is precisely what we have going on right this second. I only see right here, look at this, let me blow this up so we get one red candlestick in one. I mean, that one's still a down leg because we have lower high, lower low, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 if you count that one. Only one red candlestick out of 13 bars. That is insane. So if you, for you guys who are engineers, the bell curve on this one, you're way off to the side. So can it keep going? Of course. Markets can do whatever they want to, and long as we keep going up in this up leg, you better be long this market. But I'll tell you, things that go up and they are way extended and they go up fast tend to drop fast. Always remember that. So you need to be protected with stop losses. We have big resistance coming up at 1150 and some change. Then after that, we're up here knocking at the door 1175 area. So be watching those two areas. And then we go to the Dow. The Dow is smacking its head right now at a big resistance point. Let me show this to you. We go way back to yesteryear. Wow, it goes way back. Let me scrunch it. All right, so we're up here touching the top up here in October of 07. October of 07, and then we hit here in 2000, you know, around, what is this high? It's going to put us around April or May of 2010. We come down and smackaroony right there at resistance. This is where we close. Let's go here to the Nasdaq. Nasdaq just blasted through all sorts of good resistance. And here, let's draw another trend line here. I'm going to go back in time. Go way back in time here and do what we just did over there. Drop in a trend line. Oops, wrong area. So we got a long way to go before we hit that dude. But 2395 is the area you want to, 2395 to 24 is the area you want to be watching for. And the Russells came up, hit its head at 670. We're actually poking up just over that ever so slightly, but that's a nice little resistance area. You gotta be watching that one really close. And let's while we're here, Apple, some news on an iPad mobile device thing. We're extending over some major highs here. Apple's looking pretty good. That's on our bull list on the V newsletter, and so is Starbucks. That it looked like to me was did a high base, and I'm in this one. We broke out of the symmetrical triangle. Yeah, I'm in this one. We broke out of this. I entered right there. Boom. Popped up high base. I could have probably re-entered again, but I haven't. SPRD is one that I'm also playing, and it's, you know, running up pretty nicely here. But these are all, you know, there's a bunch of them. ISRG, I've got some of that going. What else? Let's see, man, just a bunch of them off our bull list just taking off. That one's breaking out. look at this, boom, big one. So, you know, there's a lot on our bull list that are taking off. If you haven't participated in the V newsletter yet, gang, V stands for video. It's a video newsletter. If you want to know what our picks are each week, man, look into the V newsletter. You'll get that each and every week. So there it is. Thanks for being a part. Looking forward to our mentor program. It's a 3-day. Coming up Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We've got a nice group going. Got a couple seats left. If you wanna bring your trading to a new level, I mean, seriously, take trading seriously, and really get a foundation put in place so the odds are stacked in your favor. Instead of being eaten by the sharks, you're going to be a shark out there, you know, in predatory waters looking for feeder fish to feed on. You need to have significant rule sets set in place to do that. So anyway, you know where to find that just by, you know, contacting us or filling out the form there on the website, and be happy to talk to you and talk to you about it to find out if it's a good match or not. So there it is. Take care. Safe trading to you. Always trade with a stop loss, and make sure you never ever over trade in the market, and do not trade beyond your capabilities. Make sure you trade within your skill, that you trade to your skill levels. Very important that you do so. Take care. Till next time. We'll catch you here at freeonlinetradingeducation.com.